My name is Moses, and we would like to welcome you to this launch of an initiative that we think is very important. That's the Girls Against Gender-Based Violence. This is a groundbreaking program that will use the power of sport that we intend to really stir up a protection and empowerment of people that are affected by gender-based violence, particularly girls. And so today we will be standing together in ensuring that we send a clear message that every girl deserves to be safe. Every girl deserves to practice their sport in dignity and for them to have an opportunity to play their sport in safety. I think many of you will remember an event that really spurred us. These issues of gender-based violence have been happening in the past, but this came to a head when we lost Rebecca Cheptegei last year. That was like the moment that we really had to stop and reflect. So all these things are coming after we've been really inspired. Losing a life like we did lose Rebecca was not in vain. We continue to use the knowledge that we should stop this to spur a bigger conversation, and that is why we're here. I think you know that gender-based violence remains a major challenge in our communities. There's many unreported incidents. The few that we see are the ones that we've been dealing with. And so this initiative really is intended at being able to identify, to empower, to discourage, to do everything to ensure that, first of all, people know what gender-based violence is, but that we also take steps that will protect girls, particularly girls. We hear that there's also gender-based violence against boys, but the focus for now is on the ones who are affected the most, the girls. And we know that it takes many forms: harassment, discrimination, abuse, and often these happen in silence, total silence. So today we would like, using this initiative, first of all, to explain to the world that we are taking action. We have got partners that we'll be working with, and I think you will hear from them the different roles that we'll be playing. But as the Uganda Olympic Committee, we're excited that we have received support from the International Olympic Committee to enable us roll this program out. So we're choosing to stand with those affected girls, children, particularly girls, so that they can continue having an environment that fosters a peaceful atmosphere that does not bring harm to their lives. And the target is for us to reach 10,000 girls and boys across Wakiso and neighboring districts. And this program will require us to train coaches and mentors, and would like this to be at par 50-50 in terms of gender. We're planning to partner with over 50 schools in ensuring that this program is implemented, and it will involve integrating safeguarding or safe sport, leadership, teamwork, awareness on gender-based violence issues into periodical sessions. So it's really more than just sports. While all of this is happening, we would like the target groups to enjoy, to learn, to be empowered. It's really a change movement that we're starting. So we're really excited and look forward to working with you, members of the press, to bring awareness to what we're doing. So we would like to thank you for coming to this unveiling of this very important program. We've been working long and hard in the background with our partners, as you will hear, Uganda Rugby and Swans Sports Club, are our partners in this. We will hear from them. So as the Uganda Olympic Committee, we would like really to reaffirm our commitment, our resilience in ensuring that we'll galvanize all the support that will make this program a success. We would like to walk this journey with you, folks. We look forward to receiving help from other stakeholders that are not here, but also the government of Uganda, since we are partners in arms. But we are calling on you, members of the press, to illuminate this program and to ensure that we bring the necessary awareness.
The people who are going to be educated on this program, reaching out to the young generation, the youth, means that we're actually now trying to create a movement that starts with our young kids, such that by the time they grow into adulthood, they're already aware of the taboos that are involved on gender-based violence, and not just leaving the task to the girls, but also using the boy child as an advocate to speak out for our sisters, our mothers. I think it's going to be a groundbreaking project. We cannot wait for it to kick off, and we cannot wait to see the impact that it's going to create in our society. And we pledge our full support to both UOC and Swans in delivering this project. I want to commend, of course, Olympic Solidarity, who've given us the grant to be able to run this project, for recognizing Uganda as a country that's actually able to deliver such projects. And we cannot wait to show the results to them and hope that the support will continue going forward.
For us as Swans, we're extremely excited because this is something that we actually initiated. As mentioned by my colleague from Uganda Rugby Union, Swans has been one of the organizations that have been using sports as a vehicle for social change. We have done events on gender-based violence for the last 4 years. We've also done events for cancer awareness. I'm thankful to UOC and the International Olympic Committee for giving us support to help us push the message even further. Yeah. I also want to thank the Rugby Union because they have been supporting us all through. And we have a bias towards rugby because they have been extremely supportive. Of course, we hope that eventually we are going to spread out to other sports as well. But rugby has been like our earlier supporters, and because one of our directors comes from a background of rugby, so it's understandable that you run to your familiar, your first love. So Swans Sports Club, as I said, is very, very, very committed to using sports as a vehicle for social change. And GBV is one of those matters that have been whispered and have been talked about. And like the VP said, it has reached a point whereby we need to talk about it more. We need to put awareness out there. I'm not going to go deep into the details of what is going to happen because you already have it in your press packs, but we are looking forward to your support, and we also look forward to your inputs because many times as the implementers, because we're in the kitchen, sometimes you need people from the outside to sort of give suggestions and ideas and comments of how we can improve and how we can do better. And for us, it is something we are taking as a given because you have done that for us already in our previous events, and we look forward to continue working with you with this project, which we feel is going to really help put GBV out there so that a lot more people can be involved. Also already mentioned that we are targeting the younger generation because we hope that it picks its roots from the ground. You see, normally when you want a change of this magnitude to happen, it is difficult to start with the older people who have already got stuck on a certain mindset. It is easier to mold the younger minds, and hopefully these become our ambassadors to carry this message throughout this time. I thank you all.
This is a 3-year project, and we're happy that we're starting with year 1. We would like to, I think, discuss how we can give periodic updates so that our community can know how this is going. But we really want to thank you, and the purpose really for us to be here was to launch this. And so on behalf of our president, it's my pleasure to launch the Girls GBV initiative starting with this year 2025. And we pray that God will support us to execute. So thank you so much.